Hi Capricorn, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from 29th of March to the 4th of April. It is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, so look at you go, Capricorn. The Ferret card. Ooh, bringing balance into a situation. She cooks up this potion of masculinity and femininity, seeing things from both sides of the coin in order to bring equilibrium into a situation. It is with somebody that you want to celebrate with, and just you. I don't know why, but they're giving me it's just the two of you. It's not three's a crowd. What? Okay, so take it as it resonates, but it's just the two of you. Just two of you. You're bringing balance into the situation. Okay, anything else for Capricorn, please? Capricorn, in relation to this reading. Capricorn in love, what do they need to know? Capricorn in love, highest messages only, please, for Capricorn. Thank you. Oh, you want to celebrate with this person? Look at that. Cementing or creating a very committed relationship. Wow. Okay. But there is a sense, okay, Prince of Cups, in order to get this going, you're pushing your energy towards them and you're offering them your love. But it's almost like with this Nine of Pentacles here, you're having to get all your ducks in a row before you actually do that. You're becoming independent of a situation. You're becoming grounded. You're becoming financially stable. You're more in tune with what you want moving forward. It's about balance. It is a lot about balance with this Ferret card. You're more in tune, you're more balanced going forward. So perhaps there was an imbalance before. Okay. Things weren't balanced, heart wasn't balanced, perhaps your psychological outlook wasn't balanced, but now you want to commit to this person, you want to celebrate with them, you want to almost like reconnect with them with this Prince of Cups, offering them, and it says here, I don't know why, but it feels like an apology. You're offering them a truce. This horse's head's bowed, so it says to me, I don't know, an apology maybe. You're coming in very determined though, with that Prince of Cups energy. Please take my cup of love. I know what I want now. Or perhaps you're independent of a situation. Perhaps you're already in a situation and couldn't come towards this person. Ooh, okay, so we've got the Death card here, but we've also got the Princess and Princess of Swords and Prince of Swords. So moving, an apology, very swift though. You're coming in with this very determined energy of the truth of a situation. I don't know why, but this guy here is moving backwards. So what's the truth of? And he's almost like waiting for resistance. So perhaps your situation dissolved into because you weren't truthful. This is why you're almost like asking for you're giving an apology here. You're apologizing for something. This also looks like you're going backwards. So perhaps it was a situation you weren't very truthful with this person in the past. And you're coming in with this truth now, however it resonates. But this Princess of Swords, she knows how to use the correct language in order to get to create equilibrium within a situation and speak a truth at the same time. She creates balance by speaking this truth and this apology, also echoed by this Ferret card here. You'll bring equilibrium into the situation. And we've got the Death card here, so we'll see how that relate. Death to old ways. And revisit. I don't know why. Give me revisitation. Wow. Declaring now. King of Swords. It's almost like you are what I want. So these are tiny messages, but then you're coming in as declaring and saying, no, this is what I want. The truth of the situation is, it's you. It's just the two of us. That's what I want. I want to commit to you. I want solid communication. I want to commit to you. Wow, that's huge. I'm independent of a situation now. Almost with that 9 of Pentacles energy. I'm independent of a situation. Let's move forward. Let's reconnect. Let's get this going. Yeah. And look at that King of Wands. Very determined to move this forward. Very in your power. Wanting to create a new beginning with this person here. Because you're very independent now. You know what you want. King of Wands energy. Determined to move this connection forward. Death to old ways. So I do see that as somebody from the past. You're coming in to almost like apologise to them for, I don't know. Perhaps you just left a situation and just never went back to it. But you have the mindset now of re-sparking it. Or just communication. Oh my goodness me. So yeah, wherever you're coming from, death to old ways, 5 of Cups, emotional depletion, stabbing yourself in the back, not being stabbed in the back, or it could read as being stabbed in the back by someone. Brought about a tower moment. You've never told the other person how you feel. This person here that you want to move towards, you've locked all these thoughts and feelings up and put them inside Pandora's box. And even with this tower moment here, you've not even spoken to anybody about it. You're looking at better times here with the 6 of Cups. You're looking back at the past and wanting to have that level of emotional fulfillment back in the here and now in 2021. And it could be just looking back at simpler times and just saying, oh, I just need to lead a simpler life. It could be looking back on, I don't know, a period in your formative years and saying, I need to approach love with that mindset again, not with how I've been running relationships going forward as an adult. But yeah, look, more reiteration. You've been keeping the thoughts and feelings for this person as just thoughts and feelings. You haven't spoken about them. You're not speaking to them till the time is right. And that's when you become whole. Almost like worthy enough to approach them. Because these energies here are very definitive. They're king energies. It's saying to me that there's a lot of healing that has to be done in order for you to come in as the King of Wands and the King of this King of Swords. It's very declaring that you're very passionate about this person, declaring that this is the truth of the situation. I love you. I want to be with you. I want to celebrate with you in a very cemented way. So perhaps it's the reconnection. It's a very it's a commitment. It could mean wedding. It could mean just being very committed to participating or creating this situation. But you want forward movement. You are committed to the cause in coming towards this person and speaking a truth, and almost like offering them an apology. Because whatever's happened has been a burden, the 10 of Wands. So not speaking to this person about what's been going on in your life, Capricorn, has been depleting. It's been a burden, but also a burden. You've kept this candle for them and you can't speak about it till you get to this 9 of Pentacles, which is you being independent of a situation and whole again. And then you can speak about this and the past is dead. It's like, well, no more of that. Just staying silent. I'm coming in and I'm declaring now. I think that you're conscious that time has passed between you. That it's taken time to get towards this Nine of Pentacles, kind of like energy of feeling whole again. Anything else that Capricorn needs to know? Ooh, Serenos. Oh gosh, you're really powerful at this moment. Oh my goodness me. Really powerful at this moment in time. Okay, there's a huge force within you. And this Serenos card talks about how to integrate that. It's like the Magician, but this force coupled with the Magician would be huge. It would be off the scale. Powers of manifestation would be massive. But we've got this Serenos energy here. So you have the determination, the energy within you to create the life that you want to, which is this celebration. You want to cement a relationship. You want to definitively tell this person, this is what I want for the future. I want to be with you. So this Serenos energy talks about using your otherworldly energy and integrating that into a 3D situation. You need to be balanced with it though, and this is why they've given you this Ferilet card. Okay, so you are in effect manifesting, but you're doing it in a very balanced way. You're using the energy here, masculine and feminine energy, to create a gorgeous situation moving forward. It is about balance. It is about seeing it from the other person's perspective as well. You're here to stay. You're not gone tomorrow. So it does say to me that you perhaps didn't put the time and effort into this situation previously, but now we've got these definitive kings. We've got the King of Wands, we've got the King of Swords. So you're declaring a truth. You're declaring that you're passionate about this person. You're telling them you're very determined to move this connection forward, and you're here to stay, which talks about just putting the time and effort in. Like I said, you're very committed to the cause. You want to be able to speak your mind to this person and tell them exactly how you feel about them. You're very passionate about them. You want a new beginning with them. It's just beautiful. You do see them as a sun in your life. You've got the Sun card here. And you want to make happy, optimistic, long-term plans with this person. You want to celebrate the fact that, you know, you've come into your own now, which is the Nine of Pentacles. You've worked very hard on getting towards this situation, and you want to celebrate with them. You want it to just be a union of you and this person, because you feel you've got that confidence now moving forward. Where it says to me that you were not in a very good head and heart space previously, and it could be down to being in a connection that has to dissipate in order for you to come in as these strong energies here to tell somebody how you feel about them. Queen of Cups, it's almost like you adore this person. You want to spill the beans. You want to tell them exactly how you feel about them. You want to nurture this connection. Wow, beautiful energy. It's very hot though in here. Anything else that Capricorn needs to know? Okay, so we also have here, yeah, truthful new beginning. And look at that, I can't get over this. Ace of Cups. So opening your heart space, telling this person, declaring that you love them, that you are in love with them. And that is the truth of the situation. You are in love with them. You are in love with them, and you do see them as being your divine partner going forward. You want to spend the rest of your life with them. That's the truth of the situation. Wow. But you're having to get yourself into all these energies in order to tell them that. And it does start with these very, very, very strong energies. You're having, like I said, you're having to balance yourself out because you are very motivated going forward. You have a definitive idea about who you want in your life and how you want it to go. But you're coming in, you're using this language here. It's an apology. It does feel like an apology. very swiftly coming in, but the language that you're using also brings about equilibrium. You know how to get the best out of this situation because you feel that you're going to get some resistance, and that's why you're apologizing. But death to old ways, misery, keeping things to yourself, not speaking to this person and not telling them how you, or what your feelings are for them, or what your thoughts are for the future. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Too many cards. No, 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 no. Wow. I'm just trying to spill all the cards everywhere. There's me telling them off. Can't do that. No. What else do we need to know for Capricorn, please? And not too many cards. Can we have them one at a time, please? I don't mind you giving me 3, but that was just ridiculous. Anything else that Capricorn needs to know in relation to this reading, please? Capricorn in love, in relation to this reading. Anything else? Yes. Yeah, very stuck energy here. The 8 of Swords. Just not being able to move forward. But I think that that's you binding yourself to a situation, or you feel bound by it. Because you can't speak to the other person, you have to become independent of a situation in order to speak to them. 10 of Pentacles. So you just want to spend time with them. You want something, you want forward movement. You want something that's materially prosperous. So you want stability, home stability, career stability, and you want to, it's almost like you want to create this gorgeous home life for this person. You just want to take care of them, and you want to enjoy them. You want to enjoy life with them. Takes tremendous strength to come away from these energies, I feel, and to cling on to the situation, because I think that you've been thinking about this for a long time. So you're having to forgive this situation here, and you're having to forgive yourself for not coming towards this one sooner, I feel. And there's a forgiveness for this person here, because there's an apology. You're apologising for some reason. And we've got the Chariot card here, so wanting to move this forward like it was yesterday, but with that balance again. It talks a lot about balance. Serenos talks a lot about balance. Ferilet talks a lot about balance. And the Chariot card, you can't get too giddy, too over emotional, too over psychological with this situation. You're having to balance all of those facets out in order to say, to declare to them, you are what I want in my life. I know what I want moving forward. I'm so sorry for not recognizing it almost. Anything else for Capricorn? Yeah. Look, 4 of Cups. Told you. You can't look, even though you've got emotional depletion here. This person is this cup. And you've got your hand up to the side of your face, kind of like in your peripheral. Although you're getting emotional disappointment over here, you can't be seen to be looking at this cup, because it does have some kind of ramifications towards, perhaps it's divorce, I don't know. But if you are seen to be looking at this cup, then all hell would break loose. And that's what they're giving me. And this is why you've been so distant. And the apology is to this person. I'm sorry I've been so distant. I'm sorry I haven't spoken to you. But if you look at it, okay, this is what's been happening. This is what's been happening. And it threw me off course. It threw me out of balance. I want a life with you. This is what I want. I don't want to be separate from you. I want to commit to this. This is who I want. I want you. I'm free of that situation now. I'm not going anywhere. That's the truth of the situation. And I love you. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous energy. Capricorn. Just going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. How does the other person feel about Capricorn? Wow, that came out fast. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Not necessarily, but that's just the star sign of the card. zodiac sign of that particular card. It could be a Pisces with the moon here, but whatever it is, this person has been trying to work on a plan. They're trying to get themselves centered. They're trying to get themselves into kind of like leader mode, I think. They're trying to forge forward. But this moon card here, they've never spoken about you, to you, about what this connection means to them. So they're almost like becoming independent, I feel. Thinking about becoming independent of this connection. Just trying to kind of like close it off, I feel. Trying to decide what they need to do going forward. Because of this this moon here, the 8 of fire. There seems to be a lot of energy going on in their sphere. We've got events moving at a fast pace. So kind of like acknowledging important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So this person here, as soon as they try and face their fear of this, of not speaking to you, everything starts to gain momentum. This kind of like energy, there's an energy surge, and they kind of like come into this emperor mode. What do I need to do moving forward? Do I speak to Capricorn or do I not? And it gives them, look at that 5 of fire, a huge, massive kind of like inner frustration. They don't know what to do. They know that they need to speak to you, Capricorn, or they want to speak to you, but they just can't do it. They just can't do it. It annoys them not being able to speak to you. Where you have been absent, they can't connect with you, and it annoys them. This inner frustration here, 5 of fire. This Justice card here, they don't know whether to cut this energetic situation off or not, or just forget about it, or perhaps they have something that they need to cut their end for you to come in to speak to each other. But I feel that it's kind of like they've got to a crunch time. Are they ever going to come back? Are they ever going to speak to me? Do I just leave it and stop thinking about Capricorn? I think I need to make a decision. And they're teetering on that edge. And the reason why I say that, we've got the 4 of allow more time before making a decision. They're pulling that energy back and thinking, I need to be solo of this situation. It's never going to come to fruition. They're never going to come back. They're never going to apologise. More frustration. And what do I need to do? They've just forgotten about me. Okay, I'm just going to leave it. And they're of that mindset. It's very much like, if they don't connect with me, then sayonara, I'm just going to have to move on, you know, and make plans and not forget about you totally, but they need to move on with their life. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Because whatever you're not telling them, I think that they already know the situation, what's been going on. I feel that they pick up on your energy. Yeah, look at that. Do I stay? Do I go? Is it an unwise choice to keep clinging on to this energy? I need forward movement. I need to release it. So we're of the mind of releasing this. Wherever you're of the mindset of coming in and saying, howdy doody, this is why you're coming in as kings. Although it's an apology, a swift apology. You know the language that you need to use in order to apologise. You're coming in very swiftly after that with all these king energies, because you know that it's slipping away. Their energy, they're pulling their energy back. They're moving on. 5 of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. They're kind of like thinking, okay, Capricorn's keeping me stuck. Why am I still in this situation? I need to release it. I need forward movement. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. They're releasing the bonds. They're releasing this energy that you have between you. And it almost feels like, whereas you've been in this situation that you couldn't get out of and couldn't speak about it, you've been trying to send this person energetic messages almost to try and tell them about the situation. But okay, we're humans. Some of us can interpret shifts in energy, but if that person isn't of that mindset or doesn't feel energy on that level, okay, how am I going to know? You're just going to be absent. And no matter how much energy you put into a situation or try and explain it energetically, they still won't pick up on it, and they will still think, well, they're just absent. It's just they won't talk to me. They're giving me the cold shoulder. Why are they doing this? I need to just get on with it. It's never going to come to a resolution. They're just breadcrumbing me. But then I think when you come in and communicate, look, we've got this life experience card here, a significant life event. It's kind of like you come back in, a powerful revelation that leads to change. King energy, time to spread your wings. Or it could be the epiphany moment that, okay, do I leave this? Do I leave it? Do I go? What do I do? But they want to put the time and effort in. There's a very push me, pull you energy here. Do I stay bound to this or do I move on? And they're teetering on that edge of just leaving it, of just spreading their wings and just flying away and just creating something new. But I feel that when you do message that the wheel turns in both of your favours. And like I said, they're trying to get on with their own life. They're trying to work on their career, their finances, their stability. Because when they think about you, Capricorn, it just brings frustration. It's just like, well, they don't want to join the party. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to do anything. So I'm just going to leave it. They do see you as a sun in their life. They do want a resolution to this discord. And I would say they do want a resolution to this non-verbal communication. They do want to know what's been going on in your life. They think that you don't like them, but you're coming in as the truth and you love them. So no wonder you're going to have to get yourself into King of Swords, King of Pentacles, saying I'm here to stay, and King of Wands mode, because they're almost, when you send them a message, whoever this person is, they're almost of the mindset of saying, on your bike. I can't keep waiting around. I'm really sorry, but that boat sailed, so you're going to have to convince them. That's why you're coming in with this apology. Well, they do want to offer you, or they want a solid offer from you, the Ace of Earth. It's not them actually offering you. They're saying they want you to offer them, the Ace of Earth, a very solid situation moving forward. They want to have something that is stable, fruitful, will see them out the rest of their days. That's what they're looking for. And if you fall short of that, Capricorn, it's sayonara. It's game over. They won't be interested. So when you're coming in as these very definitive energies, they too are of the mindset of the Empress, which is nurturing this connection, because they won't settle for anything less. I've got the Queen of Earth here. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So they are looking at your situation. They can see it from their perspective and your perspective. And they're also, look, King of Air, speaking a truth with confidence. It's almost like, well, if you want it, why were you so absent? You need to give me the backstory to this. Page of Fire. Small bits of communication to rebirth a situation. Being very flirty, very confident about the future. So I think that just through verbal communication and you coming in, yeah, everything starts to get so much better. They understand why you were absent, why you couldn't communicate, and they're falling in love with you. They're falling in love with their situation. They're falling in love with the future, and they're forgiving you. There's that apology. They're forgiving you. You've got here falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home for their hearts. Where it's been, 5 of Water, things not turning out the way they'd hoped. Very depleting. They thought that you would be an ideal match and that you would come together and everything would be lovely, but it just didn't work like that for some reason. But you hid lots of things, Capricorn. You didn't speak the truth. So now you're of the mindset of coming in to speak the truth. There's a lot of emotion. This person is going to have to balance themselves out. Here we go, Page of Water. So wanting to communicate with you. Page of Fire, getting all giddy and excited, the resurgence of this situation. We've got a relationship develops to a new phase because you're communicating now. They're getting all ecstatic and giddy as a teenager, riding this tsunami, this wave of emotion that they have for you, falling in love. But like I said, they're going to have to balance themselves out. And look at that, 10 of Water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. And that's what they want from life. They also want to open up and tell you exactly what you mean to them. They want to be totally honest with you. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. So I think that when you come in with an apology, they can trust you again. It's 8 of an illusion of being trapped. Look, can't move forward, can't do anything because I'm still thinking about Capricorn. What do I do? They're not coming back. I need to break these bonds. And I think soon as you feel that energy pulling away, it's you coming in. Knight of Air. No. And that is when you message. Everything starts to move forward in a very fast way. Events that occur with great speed. They're kind of like weighing up their options. Do I do this? They've come in and spoken to me. I need to tell them the truth. I need to tell them the truth. I need to speak to them and just tell them exactly how I feel. And then take it from there. And this is what they want. 4 of Fire. Contentment, peace and abundance. A happy home life. The successful completion of a project. Both of you finding your way back to each other. They're hoping that you will come in. They're hoping that you will tell them the truth. Be open and honest when you haven't been previously. You've been hiding things from them. And they know that intuitively. I think they know that. So, let's have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Okay, so what do we have for... What do we have for Capricorn, please? Capricorn in love. Capricorn in love. What do we need to know? Don't stop. Okay, so we've got choose a new... Oh, peaceful resolution. There's that conflict. Choose a new direction. Let's go retrograde. Anything else that we need to know for Capricorn, please? For Capricorn. Anything else that we need to know for Capricorn, please? Capricorn in love. Oh, thank you. So we also have here, in the near future, big happy changes. We also have a wait. We also have within the next few weeks. And we also have listen to your intuition. Beautiful. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Capricorn? Capricorn in love. Capricorn. Oh, very good. Don't start. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Beautiful energy. Anything else for Capricorn, please? Anything else? Peaceful resolution. That romantic feelings, actually opening up and telling this person exactly how you feel about them. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And I think that once you declare, they're kind of like, oh my gosh, really? I love you too. So we've got choose a new direction. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. So yeah, whatever that was cyclic or is cyclic within your, or has been cyclic towards this, oh my gosh, this relationship connection. You're going to have to work through it. You're going to have to recognise it and work through it in the near future. Look, free yourself of codependency. It's time to take back control of your life. It's been dilly-dally. It's not being consistent and committed, because now you're being consistent and committed. So it says to me that you've been just hiding stuff, just being wishy-washy, disinformation, misinformation, missed signals. I like you, I don't like you, I like you, I don't like you. It's kind of that weird energy that people put out when they don't want to get hurt. If you really like someone, just tell them. Just tell them. Big happy changes. We've got passion, allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. But like I said, it's a 4 of Cups. I can't see you. I like you, I can't see you. I like you, I can't see you. And it's that kind of energy. Don't look then. Just put a definitive, that's it. But you didn't. You're kind of like clinging on to the hope that you'll be able to speak to them again and apologise. So we've got here, wait. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you have been waiting to reconnect with them, to get into that Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. Anything else for Capricorn, please? We've got here, within the next few weeks, playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit and fun to shine. Listen to your intuition. Healing family issues as your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You deserve love. You are lovable. We've also got here, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yes, you have. Anything else? Anything else that Capricorn needs to know? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it wouldn't have worked in the first instance because you needed to grow and learn. Both of you learn from situations, especially you, Capricorn. You need to be able to be more open, I feel. Open and honest. And just say when things, if you feel drawn towards somebody, or if you feel that you're in love with them, it's being open and honest about it and not leaving it to fester. You're leaving the other person in limbo land, which is not good. That's codependency. It's just retreating. It's just awful cyclic energy. Messes people's heads and hearts around. You can't be like that. Well, you can, but nobody will want to. It doesn't serve a purpose other than it's low vibrational. Believe in the impossible, getting back to each other, surrender to the divine, get rid of negativity, have faith in your dreams, luck is on your side, don't let pride get in the way, believe, bring love into this situation, don't let the past hold you back, adjustments are required, and what do you need to release? What a beautiful reading. Although it did get a bit like school teacherish at the end. If that did resonate with you, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe. It's really important that you click the thumbs up button for me. That would be great. Personal readings, all of that bump is in the description box below the video. And also the free advisory service is still available. Isn't in the form of readings. It will be in the form of a chat. You know, if you're experiencing energetic problems or just need another ear or another set of eyes on the situation, I can probably help you out. So don't be scared to come over and just connect with me. The email address is in the description box along with everything else. Okay, I am on Facebook as well, so come over and have a look at the posts on there. Although the Facebook, I do work a 9-to-5 job, so sometimes it's quite difficult to update the Facebook, but I am working on it. So just come over and say hi if you want to. Okay, and if I don't hear from you beforehand, it's Easter weekend. Have a fabulous, well, next week's Easter weekend. Have a fabulous, fabulous Easter. And I love you loads. Take care.